Science, Chapter 5, The Fundamental Unit of Life. Robert Hooke in the year 1665 discovered the cell from the pieces of cork under the microscope. The cell theory states that all living things are made of cells. Cells are the basic unit of structure and function in the living things. New cells are produced from pre-existing cells. Why do cells look different? Cells have different shapes as they have different functions. The plasma membrane is selectively permeable, allowing passage of certain molecules like gases and water through diffusion and osmosis. The flexibility of cell membrane enables a cell to engulf in food and other materials from its external environment. Endocytosis, example, amoeba. Cell wall is present in plant cells, bacteria and fungi. It is a non-living, rigid, permeable covering made up of cellulose and provides structural strength. When a living plant cell loses water through osmosis, there is a shrinkage of contents of the cell away from the cell wall. This phenomenon is called plasmolysis. Nucleus is centric in position in a cell and oval or spherical in shape and controls the activities of the cell. The nucleus has a double-layered covering called nuclear membrane. The nuclear membrane has pores which allow the transfer of material from inside the nucleus to its outside, that is cytoplasm. The nucleus contains chromosomes which are visible as rod-shaped structures during cell division. Chromosomes are composed of protein and contain information for inheritance of features from parents to next generation in the form of DNA molecules. Functional segments of DNA are called genes. The difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Pro means primitive or primary, karyote means nucleus. Eu is well defined and karyote is nucleus. Prokaryotic cells of some primitive organisms lack the nuclear membrane around their nuclear material. Such an undefined nuclear region is called nucleoid. The nuclear region is well defined and surrounded by a nuclear membrane in eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell is generally small, but eukaryotic cells are generally large. Single chromosome is present in prokaryotic cell, more than one chromosome in eukaryotic cell. Membrane-bound organelles are absent in prokaryotic cell. Membrane-bound cell organelles are present in eukaryotic cell. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough because it has ribosomes attached to its surface. The double membranes of rough ER form sacs called cisternae. Protein molecules are synthesized and collected in the cisternal space. When enough proteins have been synthesized, they collect and are pinched off in structures called vesicles. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum looks smooth because no ribosomes are present on its surface. These hollow tubes usually attach to rough endoplasmic reticulum. The function of SER is to make lipids and to destroy toxins in the liver of vertebrates. The GOLGI apparatus in eukaryotic cells that stores and modifies proteins for specific functions and prepares them for transport to other parts of the cell. The GOLGI apparatus is usually present near the endoplasmic reticulum and consists of a stack of flattened sacs. Lysosomes are spherical bodies enclosed by a single membrane. They are produced by the Golgi apparatus. It is found both in plant and animal cells. Lysosomes are membrane-bound vesicular structures that contain powerful digestive enzymes. Sometimes lysosomes can cause self-destruction of the cell by releasing these digestive enzymes within the cells. Hence, they are also known as suicidal bags. Mitochondria has two membrane coverings. The outer membrane is smooth while the inner membrane is deeply folded. They are the sites of cellular respiration as it breaks down glucose to produce ATP. It has its own DNA. The folded inner membrane is called cristae as it increases the surface area for chemical reactions, and the interior region is called as matrix. Plastids are present in plant cells only. They have their own DNA and ribosomes. The two types of plastids are colorful chromoplast and colorless leucoplast. Chloroplasts contain green pigment chlorophyll, which helps in photosynthesis. Leucoplast stores starch, oil, and protein granules. Vacuoles are fluid-filled or solid-filled membrane-bound spaces in cytoplasm. In animal cells, they are small-sized and many, but in plant cells, a single prominent, very large vacuole occupies about 50 to 90% of the cell volume is present. Vacuoles store nutrient and non-nutrient chemicals, and they contribute to the rigidity and turgidity of the plant cell. Cell division is the process by which a parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. Mitosis is the type of cell division that results in the formation of two daughter cells, each with the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. The major purpose of mitosis is for growth and to replace the worn-out cells. The other name of mitosis is equational division. During meiosis, one cell divides to form four daughter cells. Meiosis is a special type of cell division in sexually reproducing organisms used to produce the gametes such as sperm or egg cells, where a single cell divides twice to produce four daughter cells containing half the original amount of genetic information.